All right. So welcome back. This is Rob McCray, your Business Building Academy coach. And in this segment of the training, we're going to go into retargeting your visitors by setting up a remarketing or a retargeting ad. All right. So with a retargeting ad, we're going to have the ability to follow all of your visitors that come onto your web page. So when people visit your web page, they're going to be giving you authority to follow them all over the internet. So in other words, you will become a stalker, but in a good sense. All right, so by implementing this strategy, you will dramatically increase your sales and conversions. And this will also put you way ahead of all of your competitors because very few marketers know and are using this very effective strategy. So what you want to do, you want to go back into your business manager account and you want to make sure you're on the appropriate ad account, the one that you have been using. And then you're going to click on audiences. Once you do that, you're going to click on create audience in the blue box, and then you're going to click on custom audience and then website traffic. So let me take you over to my business manager account so I can show you exactly what we're going to be doing. All right, so here I'm at my account. All right, let me pause this and widen my screen a little bit. Okay, so this is my business manager account. So all you want to do, you want to make sure you're on the correct ad account. For me, that is Rob McCray Marketing, #1. So I will click on that first. Let that load up. And then here I'm going to click on the top left corner. It says Ads Manager now. Okay, and then you guys can see it. Let me slide this over. Okay. All right, so you're going to scroll down to where it says All Tools. Let that open up. And then you want to click on Audiences. All right, so that comes up. And once you're on your Audiences page, you want to create a custom audience. All right, so here in the blue box, you're going to click on this little down arrow, and then custom audience will appear. You're going to click on that. And then we're going to click on website traffic. Okay. All right, so now this is where the fun begins. Okay. All right, let me take you back to my slides real quick. All right, so now once you're over there, what we're going to do, we're going to be creating multiple retargeting ads over there within your custom audiences. So we're going to be creating different ads. We're going to do one for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, and also the maximum amount of days we can do, which is 180 days. All right, so we're going to be doing this because we want to create audience for each one of these ads, and this is going to allow us to follow these visitors to our web page for these amount of days that we're going to set up our ad for. All right, and so when you're doing this, we're also going to create some different ads for when you have just general visitors to your page. Then we're going to create a different ad for when you have visitors that go to a specific web page and do not fill out a form, an opt-in form. And then we're going to create another retargeting ad for visitors that have visited your page but did not make a purchase. And how we're going to be able to determine if they take these other steps is by using the pixels that we have through Facebook and also through the Google Tag Manager that we set up in the previous training. So let me go back to my Facebook page and show you how that's going to look now. Alright, so back over here in my Business Manager account. So now we're going to set up the first retargeting ad. And this one here is going to be just for all website visitors. Alright, so as you can see here, I still have the correct ad account that I want to use for this. Make sure you're using the right one for your ads. And then all you're going to do over here, you can put in the amount of days that you want to run your ads for. And like I said, we're going to do a 30-day, 60-day, 90-day, 120-day, and a 180 days. All right, so we're going to leave this one as it is for 30 days. And then we have these features here where we can include or exclude some pages. But I'll show you that one on the next slide here. So this one is just for actual website visitors, so we don't need to do any inclusion or exclusions right now. So all you need to do now is just create a name for this. So when you're creating your name, just use the name of the actual website or the web page that your visitors are going to be going to. So for me, this is going to be the Business Building Toolkit. I'm just going to abbreviate it because you only have, I believe, 40 or 50 characters. And then I'm going to put in the amount of days that we're going to be using this particular ad. And this is going to be 30 days. Okay, so that's all you need to put there. And then you're just going to click Create Audience. I already have mine created, so I'm not going to click on that right now. All right, so you just want to do that. Okay, that's the 30 days is set up. Then you're just going to come back and do the same thing all over again. Then you're just going to change the amount of days. Put 60 days here. 60 days in your title, your audience name as well. Create audience, so on and so forth, until you do it for all of the ads up to 180 days. All right. Okay, so once you have done that, then the next thing you want to do, we're going to come back up to our Create Audience box. Click on Custom Audience again. Click on Website Traffic again. And we're right back here. So instead of all website visitors, now we're going to do something a little different. Now we're going to go to people who visited a specific web page. So we just click on that. And once again, within the last 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120, 180. All right, so to use the page in which we want our audience to go to or be tracked on, we're just going to put in the URL of the website or web page that we want to be sending traffic to. All right, so for this particular ad, I'm going to use the Business Building Toolkit. Let's see, where is it? Okay, all right. So this is my lead capture page. And this is the URL. Let me slide this up. This is the URL that I'm going to copy and paste back into my Business Manager ad account. So I'm going to be tracking the traffic that comes to this page here. So I grab that URL. Now I'm going to go back to the Business Manager account. And I'm just going to paste in that URL. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to be tracking all visitors and retargeting them for the next 30 days. But now I want to take it to the step further. So I also want to exclude people that have opted in. So the reason that we're doing this particular ad, I want people to go to my lead capture page. And if they are not opting in, then I'm going to keep on retargeting them until they do opt in and become a lead. Now, the way that you will be able to determine if they have become a lead or not is by creating your thank you page and putting in your pixels or your tag manager ID over there on your thank you page, which was going to notify you and let you know when someone has become a lead from your previous web page. So let me just show you how that's going to look. All right, so now I'm going to go to my thank you page. All right, so this is my thank you page here. So once they come over to this page, now I have captured them as a lead. So I'm going to copy this URL, go back to my business manager account. So now I'm just going to click on exclude more. I think I already did. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm retargeting people that go to this URL, but as long as they have reached, okay, people visited this web page. Okay. So as long as, move this down. So as long as they have reached my thank you page and they have become a lead, now I do not need to retarget them. So we're going to exclude them from my remarketing. All right, so you're just going to do that. And it is, once again, for the 30 days down here as well. And then under your audience name, you're going to put, let's see, landed on this toolkit, but did not opt in. Okay, separate that a little bit. All right, so this ad, remarketing ad, is going to be for anyone that landed on my business building toolkit capture page but did not opt in, or they did not become a lead. And then I'm just going to click on create audience, and I'm going to do the same process for 60 days, 90 days, 120, and 180. All right, so you just want to follow that steps. Keep repeating that until you have done it for the whole 180 days. All right, so those are two different remarketing ads that we have created now. And then the last one we're going to create, we're going to come back, do the same thing. Okay. Okay, and then the final ad we're going to create is when someone goes onto your sales page, but they do not make the actual purchase. All right, so let's show you how this is going to look here. All right, so you're going to come back here, and people who visit a specific web page, click on that. All right, so then you're going to just grab the URL of your sales page. Let me just get that real quick. Okay. All right, so this is my sales page here. Let me just grab that URL. All right, go back to the business manager, and I will type in the URL here. Okay, so now we're going to be tracking people that went over to this URL. All right, so we're tracking people that went to this URL, but now we want to define how we're going to retarget this specific audience. So now this here is the sales page. So people are coming onto the sales page, but you want to make sure they're purchasing the product that is listed on your page. And the way you're going to do that is by creating a thank you page after they make their purchase, and you're going to have your tracking pixels in there. And if they do not land onto that thank you page, then you will know that they did not make a purchase, and we are going to retarget that audience. All right, so let's go to the thank you page. All right, so this is the thank you page after the purchase has been made. So as long as they reach this page, then we're not going to retarget them. But if they have not, then we're going to click this exclude button. Okay. People who visited a specific page, and then we're going to put in the URL for our thank you page. All right, so the people that visited our sales page, we have the ability to retarget, but we will not retarget them if they landed on our thank you page and made the actual purchase. All right. So once again, we're going to do that for the 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120, and 180 days. All right. Then we're just going to name this one here. This one's going to be landed on page but did not purchase. 30 days. All right, and you're going to do that 60, 90, 120, and 180. Click on create audience. Go back, do the same thing for each excuse me, each interval of days, and then you will have all of your retargeting ads completed, unless you want to set up some more for a specific offer that you may want to do. All right, so let's go back over to my slides. Okay, so let's just do a little recap here. So we created multiple retargeting ads, retargeting visitors who are going to be landing on your web pages for the next 30, 60, 90, 120, and 180 days. And you will do ads for all page visitors. You're going to do ads for visitors that go onto a specific page and do not fill out a form or opt in. And you're also going to be doing an ad for visitors that visited your page but did not make a purchase. All right, so that has been completed. So now you are officially a stalker. So now that you have these ads set up, I'm going to show you how to present your new offer or even an existing offer to those that you might want to keep on soliciting to. I'm going to show you how to do that in the up-and-coming training. So just understand we're still in the foundation setup process. So once all your ads are up and running, everything is going to be fully automated for you, and you're going to be able to make leads and sales while you are sleeping. So you should be getting excited about this because we're really getting close to the finish line, and things are really going to start to get very, very exciting for you. So that is it for this segment of the training. I want to congratulate you. You are doing a wonderful job. Just keep up the good work. We're just about to the finish line, so we're really going to get into some good and nitty-gritty type of stuff. All right, so I will see you on the next training.